You're getting the most out of being at a game with American Express. The card member entrance, the lounge, and now tip-off. See how to elevate your live sports experience at americanexpress.com/withAmex. Don't live life without it. Eligible American Express card required. Benefits vary by card and by venue. Terms apply.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I think I had this episode planned but straight up forgot to do it. But anyways, I overall wanted to discuss on which platform is better when it when talking on being a content creator and things like which platform should you go after, Twitch streaming or YouTube. So either way, you'll find success with either one. Like that's one thing that I can tell you. It's like being a small YouTuber and stuff, like it's cool. I mean, like it's definitely like if you doing it to make the money, it's definitely gonna take some time on that. Like because they said the requirement to make money on YouTube is that you have to have like 1,000 subscribers and then like 4,000 like total like watch hours. So like it had to be like people will have to watch your content for like 4,000 hours and stuff in order for you to make some sort of money on some money on there. But even then after that, it's like, it ain't like I have to say, like with Twitch streaming, it just really depends like on who supports you. So if you're like, I feel like if you're a Twitch streamer that's making like, or if you have like 1 million followers on Twitch stream or like on Twitch, then it really it's like based off of like who's subscribing, people that's like donating bits and people that's donating money. So that's how people be making their money on there. And then with YouTube, it's more so based off of ad revenue. But you can get donations on YouTube by like live streaming and stuff. And that's the thing though, it's like live streaming on YouTube, it ain't the same as Twitch. So that's why I'll be saying like, which platform in my opinion is better, because I feel like they're good in their own way, but I feel like one could be better than the other. And I'll talk on everything I need to talk on. So anyways, Twitch versus YouTube. So back in 2010, I started my YouTube channel, was going off on that for the longest. And then at some point in time, maybe in 2015, 2016, I can't remember exactly when I created my Twitch account, but that's when I started getting into Twitch. And so I noticed how like people would grow on YouTube, and it seems like it can take a while for you to grow on YouTube versus Twitch streaming. Twitch streaming, it's like that stuff. I feel like with Twitch streaming, it is a little bit easier to find fans because with that, I mean, like, you very well can. I feel like it really depends on who you're watching. I feel like, Twitch now, definitely now, they will show you a lot of small streamers versus like much more bigger streamers and stuff on there, because it's like, I mean, I feel like that's the one thing that Twitch knows is that, okay, everybody knows of this big streamer, so it's like we ain't gonna promote them unless it's like, like there's a reason to promote them or something. I don't know, because I really don't see them promote big streamers that much. I'll go on there right now, they don't usually be promoting them that much. Oh, there's like one person, but it's like even then, it's like somebody that you don't really know. Like, so that's why I'm like, if it's a person that I don't really know, then that's who they promote. But other than that, I'm like, I've never seen it where like Ninja has been in my recommendations or any other big streamer has been in my recommendations. It's usually somebody where it's like they're big, but they're not like a lot of people know them and stuff. So that's one thing where I'm like with Twitch. That's the one thing that I have to say I like about Twitch is that they do focus on like small streamers and stuff and helping them and things. And so with Twitch streaming, so here's like, because here's how it works out with Twitch streaming, because even with Twitch streaming, it's going to require you like to become, so when you become affiliate, like I feel like it's easy if you get like a lot of people supporting your channel, it can be easy to become affiliate on Twitch. And then to become partner, you definitely gonna have to be a much more bigger streamer and stuff. So it's like you are gonna have it where I think it's like either 70 or 80 people in your streams, because I'm like, I be having like, maybe I think the most I've ever had in my streams is like 20 people. So I'm like, I'm at a far away distance from becoming partnered. So yeah, it's like that. Then with YouTube, it's like, you can, I feel like, how is it, well, yeah, like what I said, like, to become like a YouTube partner and things, you will have to do like the like whole thing that I was saying, like 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours and stuff. So compared to the both, like, I feel like it is it can be a little bit easier to become partner and affiliate on Twitch versus YouTube. Like YouTube, they're requiring you to get like 1,000 followers, and it took me forever to get like 100 followers on some of my channels and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, there's still channels where I'm like, I am posted a lot of content on there, and they don't even have 100 followers. So it's like 1,000. Like, yeah, it's gonna take you a while. So yeah, if you're worried about the money, possibly YouTube, because I mean, everybody that joins your streams, like, if I like everybody that joins your streams isn't gonna be donating and dropping bits and subscribing and stuff, especially if they don't know you. You usually see that, like, how when somebody's getting a crap ton of subscribers and stuff, you usually see that with like the big streamers. You see it where they're getting like, oh, like, I got 100 gifted subs, or somebody just dropped like 1,000 bits, or somebody just donated $100 or something like that. You usually see that with like bigger Twitch streamers, or a Twitch streamer that's been featured in Mr. Beast's videos, or where they're doing some stream like that where they're like supporting a small streamer. And then there's also like the chances of that happening where a big streamer will come across your channel and will shout you out, because that happened to me. There is this she's a writer and a producer, and I think she did some episodes for the TV show Impractical Jokers. There's a time where she rated one of my streams. Her name is Kim Cogden. And you might have seen me where I've shouted her out, and I've also shouted out her sister Haley a couple of times on YouTube. But yeah, she was. I remember she was done streaming one time, and then she rated my stream, and I was like, oh wow, that is some wild stuff. And I'm like, and it was all because I think like I just joined her stream a couple of times and was just saying what's up and things. I think I might have gifted a couple of subs, but yeah, I remember when she did that, and I was like, huh, okay, like. I thank you for that. Like, I ain't gonna be mad about that. And so yeah, I was like, I thought that was really dope that she did that. Then it wasn't even too long ago. It's actually a few days ago when that happened, but it was my friend Yunin. She I don't know how she got the person to rate my streams, or to rate my stream, but yeah, she had it where it's like somebody had rated my stream, and I was like, that type of stuff, it is very helpful, because it's like it can get like people to follow you and subscribe to you. So that's one thing, like with Twitch, because I feel like with either Twitch or with YouTube, I feel like I'm good at both. That's not even me trying to be cocky or anything. Like, I'm good at holding a conversation like live right then and there. And then with YouTube, it's like, you could just very well just edit out parts that you don't really care for or whatever. So it's like with YouTube, I feel like overall with content creating, Twitch is easy, because all you just gotta do is just live stream. You can literally live stream anything. So if you want to live stream yourself playing a video game, or sitting down just talking with people, or whatever, you can do that in things. Or you can even turn your Twitch streams into a podcast or something. I've heard where people have done that. So yeah, Twitch streaming, I feel like it's like much more easier rather than like YouTube and then like another platform to just throw in there like TikTok. It's a little bit, because you have to like think of like, okay, what can I do that's gonna bring in like a crowd to my channel and stuff. And it's like with Twitch streaming, it's like all you just really gotta just do is just play a game, and just, I guess, like, and just hope and pray for the best. So I guess like with YouTube, it can be a little bit more easier to gain followers and stuff. Just really depends on what video you upload. And then with Twitch streaming, because it's like you can play a big game or a small game. I think it just really depends on you as a person. So it's like if people know you for like, oh, this person rages, or they crack a lot of jokes, or they somehow like entertain people when they're streaming and stuff, then that's how you gain your followers. You just overall gotta be an entertaining streamer. And it's just, but it's like that with both with YouTube also. You just overall gotta be an entertaining content creator. You can't go into it and be nervous or scared or like not knowing what to do and stuff. Because I'm like, I remember it was one of my friends, I think I talked on that before, when she was nervous when she started doing YouTube. And I remember it was like, that was the video, that was like the first video she posted, was a video of her, and she asked me for criticism, and I wasn't being rude, I wasn't being mean or anything. I don't felt like I was, but no, she and she, because she was laughing about what I was saying, so I'm like, and she would, I mean, she was cracking up, because I was like, even she agreed, and it was like afterwards she like changed it and stuff, but no, but that's what she was doing. I was like, she wasn't blinking in her videos. And so I remember, I think it was the next day at school, I seen her, I was just like, hey, the video was good, I enjoyed it, but you just gonna have to blink a little bit more. And she just bust out and started laughing, and I was like, yeah, because I was like, I was making, it was a video, and I was making sure I made dead eye contact with you, because I was like, man, she was not blinking for nothing. I should see how she's doing. I haven't talked to her in a while, but anyways, but yeah, I don't know if she's still doing YouTube. I was like, I don't even know if she, because I'm like, I think I might still be subscribed to her, I don't know, but anyways, but yeah, I was like, I've seen where, like, when people like their very first videos and stuff, and her first video, it was like, it was entertaining. I was like, hey, this is something that's like, worth watching and things. I'm not even saying that as like just as a friend. Like, I feel like this would be the first video that you guys would upload and stuff. And even when I remember when my friends, aka my second family, Four Souls, when they very first started their YouTube channel, and it's like, that's like the type of content that they were posting. I was like, hey, yo, like, even their first video, I was like, this seems like that this should have been like the the later videos, or something, like the videos that brought in like the reason why you guys have like 100 and something thousand subscribers, or like, they just, like, with them, I'm like, nah, like, you guys should have been posting them videos like long after you done reached that number. You guys is posting them videos now, so that's why I always was shouting them out, because I'm like, they started off strong. Like, they taking a break right now, just in case anybody's wondering. Them guys is really busy and stuff, so they have like a painting business on the side, so I'm doing everything I can to keep the YouTube channel alive, so telling people, hey, subscribe to them, when they do come back, give them a warm welcome, say hello, hi, how you doing, something, even commenting now on their videos, something and things. But anyways, but yeah, it's like, being a small YouTuber and being a small Twitch streamer, it's like, it's almost the same in things. But with YouTube, on the other hand, like, now the thing is with YouTube, I feel like that when you upload a video, like, really depending on like the views, like, or it just really depends on like what your overall like not what you're overall uploading, but pretty much like how, like, I guess, like, because I'm trying to like talk on revenue and crap. So like with revenue, I feel like with YouTube, when you post like a video, and it's because it's like that ad stuff, it's kind of thrown off. Like, I really don't know how that ad stuff works out on YouTube, because it's like you can post a video and get like, I don't know, maybe 1 million views. If you get like 1 million views, then you're set, you're good and stuff. But if on like Twitch or something, you don't really hear nobody get like 1 million follow or 1 billion watchers on Twitch. But with Twitch though, I feel like if you have like maybe 13,000 people in your Twitch streams, you're bound to get subscribers, you're bound to get some people donating, or even donating this thing called bits, which is like another, like, it's money and stuff, but it's like it's like it's like, I don't know, like, it's like channel points and donations, but like put together as one. But it's like, yeah, it's like another form of like currency, but it is like actual money, I guess, that they put into the Twitch. And then, like, I'm still learning things about Twitch, so I'm like, that bit stuff, it's kind of confuses me, but I'm like, it is like a form of currency and stuff. So, but anyways, I feel like that, yeah, if you get like 13,000 or plus watchers in your streams, like, yeah, you're bound to make some bank off of it, and it just really depends on how long you stream. And then also, it's like with the affiliate program that they have on there, you like, you can also run like ads in the middle of your stream too, so that can also be a little bit helpful and stuff. But yeah, and with Twitch streaming, so like, now that I feel like I've talked about that, let's talk on like the one thing that I've been dealing with on YouTube lately, but guideline strikes and copyright strikes and all of that. So with YouTube, unclear about their guidelines. You know, I know people are going to be thinking that I'm doing this to just talk on guidelines. I'm like, no, it's how I talked about it last, and it wasn't the first thing and the only thing that I talked on. But to talk on it real quickly, guidelines on YouTube, confusing. You don't know what content to upload. You don't know what content you can't upload, and you don't know what content you can upload. So with the guidelines on YouTube, they're not clear with it, because you can upload a video of a baby pushing another baby over, and then the kid will start crying. YouTube will say that that's like promoting children violence, and it's like, fam, it's two cute little babies like pushing each other. Like, what damage did they? And the one baby fell on some pillows, so it's like, how is that violent towards? Oh, okay, whatever. And you can post that, like, you can like react to that same video on Twitch or something, and I've never heard. Well, actually, you know what? No, like, so Twitch, they can be shady at times, but I think like they get called out on it a little bit more than YouTube. YouTube is, I feel like, it's more of a corporate company than Twitch. So that's why I'm like, with Twitch, it's like they listen more to their like people than YouTube does. YouTube, you can go off about how like you was wrongfully given a strike, and YouTube, they would not care for it. Rather than on Twitch and things, like, I feel like they have more people, because there's the one YouTuber that named Deller, and well, YouTuber, Twitch streamer, but Deller, he did this thing where he cracked a keyboard across his head, and he got in trouble for that on Twitch. And Twitch, they had banned his account, and but that's the thing though, like, I guess Twitch, they realized that this man was making a killing on YouTube. This man was doing all right for himself, and then they was like, oh, well then, yeah, let's go ahead and bring him back in things on Twitch. And so, yeah, now I think he's even streaming right now. I think he is streaming as we speak right now on Twitch. Yep, he's streaming right now playing Apex Legends. I should watch his stream, but anyways, but yeah, I'm like, at some point in times, like, you know, like, Twitch can have their, because I'm like, yeah, well, I feel like with that, I'm like, fam, really? Like, you gonna ban that man because he cracked a keyboard across his head? I'm like, okay, y'all ain't never seen people rage before in video games, because I'm like, imagine how many people did that, and it's like, and they wasn't the famous YouTuber or Twitch streamer like Deller and something. So I'm like, yeah, there's probably so many people that did that and things. I'm like, you can watch. I think that's probably another reason, or like another reason why they brought his channel back, because it's like there's so many Twitch streamers and YouTubers and people that be posting those videos of themselves getting mad, and it's like, or, you know, slamming a controller or breaking a keyboard or hitting themselves. Like, there's this one guy that I just recently came across, that's a Twitch streamer. His name is iShowSpeed. This man was legit hitting himself across the head. Like, it was some wild stuff, man. And then, like, with YouTube, you watch YouTube, they're gonna see them videos and then take them down, talk about, oh, it's promoting violence and stuff. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, yeah, so with guidelines, yeah, YouTube is they're not like, they're overall like not clear with it. Rather than Twitch, they let you know, like, okay, don't post anything nude. Don't, I think that's another rule that they have. It's like, you can't post like weapons or like live stream weapons and stuff. So you can't do that. What are some other things? Cussing, I don't think they care for, so you can like cuss up a storm and stuff in your Twitch streams. I don't think they will trip about that. What are some other, like, yeah, it's with Twitch streaming, it's like they're somewhat chilled on their guidelines. I think there's like, they might have had like some minor slip ups, but that is one thing for sure. But I feel like that it's, well, it really depends though, because I'm like, well, Twitch seems like that they kind of cater to women streamers. You know, women streamers, it's like on there, it's like, especially if they're doing like, oh, let me do something that's very, very revealing. Yeah, Twitch, they gonna promote that stuff. They you know, they overall can get away with things a lot better than I can. Like, there is the one streamer, she threw her name, I think, yeah, her name is Alinity, and she threw her cat like across or behind her, but she like lifted the cat up and threw it over her head on the ground and stuff, or on the floor, and people was all like, hey, yo, like, how could this girl get away with that? And it's like, if that had been somebody else, it had been like, they had been gone from YouTube, they had been gone from Twitch. And it's like, how does she get away with that? And it's like, if somebody else can do it, and it's like that they get in trouble, and it's like, and then people, they sit down, they think about it. It's like, oh, she's a woman and stuff. And yeah, it's like with Twitch, with YouTube, they're like, we don't care, men and women can catch these hands. Twitch, on the other hand, they're like, men can catch these hands more than the women can. And then there was another time where I guess she was streaming and she lifted up her shirt, and that, like, that round circular thing that, like, hangs, you know, like below her head, but like it's that circular, it's the two circular things. I'm not trying to say, because I like this, I like playing the guessing game with you guys, but it's them two circular things that's like below her head and right above her stomach, just depending on the size. Sometimes they're flat, sometimes they're a little bit out there. You know, if people wear like if women wear shirts, they like to reveal it a little bit on that top hole part where the shirt and stuff. So anyways, pretty sure y'all got a picture. But one of the circular things below her head and above her stomach had popped out. And so Twitch didn't ban her. They didn't do anything about that. And they had, but I guess, like, and then that's another thing where I heard that they said, like, they don't want, men, like, shirtless and stuff. I guess, like, if a man is, like, shirtless, then, he could get in trouble for that on Twitch. And I'm like, wow. Actually, you know what? Nah, that's the one thing that they did. They don't trip on it too much. But, and it's because I'm like, I don't know, maybe they're not tripping on it at all, but they had, banned the word simp. So there's like, if you get caught saying the word simp in the stream, you can get your stream taken down. And I'm like, for saying the word simp, I'm like, a word that got created, like, what, a couple of years ago or last year? Like, and overall, like, the word simp, it means, like, that you're like, I guess, like, you're, like, fanning too much over the person that you're watching. So I'm like, man, that's just, it's like a terminology that's like, I don't really care for it. Like, I don't see it as something that, like, you should get banned over, but yeah, people can get banned over saying that word. So I'm like, yeah, you guys say, like, other things, like, you know, blimp or temp or whatever and stuff, but yeah, I'm like, I don't think that's a reason to ban somebody, but they're clear about it. They let you know, like, hey, they're like, because with YouTube have been like, oh, you can't say certain words on the platform, and then when you got your stuff taken down, then that's when they tell you afterwards, like, oh, okay, like, you can't say the word simp. I'm like, fam, everybody's been saying that. Oh, well, yeah, you can't. I'm like, so I'm like, yeah, with YouTube, they're not clear. Twitch, they let you know, they post that stuff and be like, hey, you can't say this and stuff. So, but anyways, what else can I talk on with Twitch? So overall, which one is better? Right now, currently, I have a strike on YouTube, so I should say Twitch, but this is what I am gonna say. With videos, YouTube. Like, you know, if you're looking for a platform to make videos, YouTube. If you're looking for a platform to stream, YouTube does have a streaming service, but Twitch is much more better. Twitch is much more. I'm not saying that you can't stream on YouTube. I mean, you can if you want to, but I feel like you would get recognized more if you stream on Twitch. So, I mean, you can take your chances on YouTube. I'm not saying that you shouldn't. You can if you want to. But, yeah, Twitch would probably be your better option and stuff. So, videos, YouTube, live streaming, Twitch. Alright, so, anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. If you guys got any questions about either of the platforms, let me know. I should do a video or do like an episode talking on like TikTok versus some platform out there and stuff. But anyways, I think actually, you know what? No, that's what I might do. I might do like TikTok versus this other platform that's similar to TikTok called Byte. So I might do like a thing talking on that, because I feel like Byte, if they had like the right amount of fans, TikTok could be in competition, but maybe Instagram, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this, or thank you for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 32 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram at TMossBoss. Make sure you like my page on Facebook, TMossBoss fan page. And yeah, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.